Hey there, my name is Colleen Coble. Welcome to MIP. We're so excited to have you here today. You're probably watching this video to learn a little bit about how to navigate the event platform, and I'd love to give you the grand tour. So to begin, you'll need to go to the landing page, which you can find at the link provided in your registration email or from the Design Point website. Let's find it there. So that's what I have on my screen right now, and we're going to go right here to the MIP event. We'll click on Login, and from here you can type in your email. So after that, it's going to bring us right to the landing page. So welcome, you've arrived to the event. Let's take a little look around. This is going to be the first location that you see. It's the main lobby, and many of the banners are clickable here and even the hallways, so feel free to explore. Up in the bar, this white bar right here next to our logo, you may find alerts and messages throughout the day. Keep an eye out for these. The blue tab right here is the main area to navigate the environment, but as I said before, you can also click in the event space as well, like this image right here, or these hallways right here as well. Let's check out the trade show first. So we'll click on this button right here. And if you've been to an MIP event in person before, the trade show is very similar to what you may have seen in your lobby after check-in. You can click on each of the booths where you'll find important information relevant to the topic, as well as even have a chance to meet and speak with some of our team to learn and ask questions. So let's take a look at one of these. Additive manufacturing. We all want to know a little bit more about 3D printing. So down here in this section, you can get a lot of good resource information. So the first thing that you're going to see is, of course, the description, but you can feel free while you're here to check out videos, check out different documents. So you'll get a lot of resources from here. We can view them right from here, and they'll open up in a little pop-up window right in the event space. You can download those items too if you want to, but what I'd recommend is you actually add them to your swag bag. So you see this little button right here, and you can just start clicking add. If you realize you added one that you don't want to add, you can just click it again. You see that the pluses are changing to minuses. So just click it again and you'll remove it from your swag bag. I'll explain swag bag a little bit more in detail in just a moment. But there are a couple other things that I want to point out here before we move on. So you can see here who's online in this group. And then there's just some other resources that you'll have right here as well. So explore additive form. If you feel like you're extra interested about learning a little bit more about additive manufacturing and Markforged, you can click on that. It'll take you directly to a form, and you can easily submit it right there for someone to reach out to you. So let's jump back into the swag bag. So now that I've added a couple of items to my swag bag is kind of like your tote that you carry around throughout the event to pick up data sheets and flyers. And at any point throughout the event, you can check out your swag bag here and either view the documents, and it'll pop them up from here again, just like we saw before, or feel free to send them to yourself. So you can select to email them, you could select all, send them all to yourself. I would recommend waiting till the end of the event so you pack up all of your items in your swag bag all at the same time and just send them all in one email. But you can do it incrementally as well. That way you can view them all at your convenience. So one other thing that I want to point out is if you feel like you're in a time crunch and you want to make sure that you do get the resources that you need, rather than going into each of the items from the trade booth, you can also go to Video Vault right here and the Resources tab, and you can add in any of the swag bag items right from there. You can filter by trade show booth or just see all of them like we see right here and just start adding all of the items that you need. And now you can see, since I've added a few extras, they're now showing up in my list. All right, so if any burning questions come up while you're at a trade show or booth, please be sure to click on this chat button right here. When you hover over it, you get that chat text, and it'll bring up your chat window from right within the event space. So you can choose to join chat rooms. So if I click on that link right there, I can choose, okay, I want to check out DriveWorks today, tips and tricks, what's new, 3D experience platform. And I can go back in and add in extra groups at any point too. Or if I wanted to search and filter them, I can do that from there. And then I can go in and jump into the chat. Also important to know that you can actually use a video chat as well. It's not required, of course, but it's a super awesome way to get to network with people. And even though we're virtual again this year, get it to be just a little more personable. You can also have the option to visit the booth directly from here, and it'll take you right to that booth from within the trade show. All right, so let's go back to the lobby and we're going to check out the auditorium next. So I could choose it from right here, but I want to show you how we can just click in the event space here. And it'll take us right into our auditorium where a lot of our main events and breakout sessions are going to be found. So in order to access that, let's click on the screen. And you can find a lot of our events listed right in here. You'll find our What's New event. You can see right now it says the session has ended, but of course on the day of MIP, it should be live. You'll also see different times for any scheduled events right on here. Scheduled events are going to be a one-time thing, so you'll want to make sure that you keep an eye on the schedule and you don't miss any of those. But there might be some other events that you can access at multiple times throughout the day. So let's move on to the next section. I think I see a tab called Event Prizes. So that's right there. If you joined us last year for the More is Possible event, this might be familiar. But I want to point it out to you guys just to show you that it's still a thing, or for anyone who's new, that this is a really awesome way to win some cool prizes. So you'll find the point system right here. This will tell you all the ways that you can win some points. So just by attending a breakout session, you get 350 points. Submitting a form for a free business consultation, 300 points, and you can go through the rest then. And then it will show you what prizes we actually have available. So I'll just quickly scroll through some of these. Some awesome SolidWorks and Markforged merch. And it tells you, at what level you'll receive each of those things. All right, so if you have any additional questions at any point, please be sure to keep heading to that chat. You'll be able to, again, go to different chat rooms, find what people are online, chat with us directly, network with your colleagues. And ultimately, we really just want you guys to have an amazing time, and we can't wait to spend MIP with you.